Check 2, 1. Check. All right. I got the volume. What? How come? I can't. Okay, that's the volume. And this must be the microphone. All right. Well, if anybody ever watches this, it's the March to October from MLB The Show 20, and we pick up the beginning of the season. I'm just going to do the Cincinnati Reds whole season, March to October. MLB The Show.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I'll just learn some of these names.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Wondering what the sound of that is.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
So,
now for the Reds, Luis Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
All right, who do we got on our bench here? Ooh, Derek
Dietrich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dietrich.
Sitting down, Lorenzen warmed up. Sit down, stroke. Here we go. Dietrich, 1 out, bottom 6th.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Oh, well, that's in the background. The sound you're hearing. If you can hear.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
But
yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball.
I have it in the background, but
high fly ball out to straightaway center.
And
that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Going to the top of the order.
Now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
So Father's up. Who's pitching?
The first baseman, number 19.
Flaherty.
Joey Votto.
Runners off for second.
Pushing the wrong buttons here.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Going to the top of the 7th. Left.
Michael Lorenzen is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fouled off.
Saw it on the Twitter. Boom.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
here it comes.
The first baseman.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Senzel is there, 2 gone.
Done about.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once.
Team affinities are 100% good.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
What was that?
Now batting.
All right. Well, I guess it's gonna be first and third. The pitcher.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to be able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Can you go down?
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Changeup called strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Got him. All right, here we go.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base.
Ground ball, right? Short.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Flaherty, Jeff.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Right center.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Calls.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and this one has hit a ton out to center.
Way back there.
The center fielder.
Home run on a contact swing. Perfect. Let's take a look at that. Replay. First run of the season for the Cincinnati Reds. March to October. Mike Moustakas. Crank one. 4-13. Nice. All right. 1-1. Perfect.
The left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Good against lefties.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Curveballs and sliders.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Crushed into the
That ball is
gap.
smoked. Carrying
Back-to-back home runs. 2 perfects.
2-1.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 33. Jesse Winker.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's counter.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Pushed it.
Edman is there, and he'll make the catch.
First 2 runs of the season.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied. Angel Ravello will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Now bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Ravello rounds third and is striding for home. And he is in there. Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infield. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed run.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Yadi Molina digging in now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Go to the bottom of the 8th.
Giovanni Gallegos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 65.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Nice.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now batting. Catcher. Tucker Barnhart.
Nobody out. First.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. This will take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Puts up in the gap.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
So, 1-1 pitch.
Popped him up. Carpenter moving to his left. 1 down. Josh Van Meter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17. Josh Van Meter.
Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in.
Unbelievable. Switch right. Let's go ahead and get it.
Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes This gets a piece of it. Strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harrison Bader has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The count now at 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at.
Nick Senzel.
Jordan Hicks, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Nick Senzel. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's leadoff man. 1-1, here it is.
2 runs to tie it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
The slider hung there a little.
The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a ball, 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Inside sliders.
Turned on down the line. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now.
Play it second.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here we go. Tying run.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas.
There
High
it
and
is.
deep to
Is that
center
gonna be
field.
another
Back
one?
goes Thomas.
Is it going to be a tie game? A tie game with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth on opening day. Moustakas with a multi-home run game. 3 RBIs.
The left fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. The 0-1 offering.
Oh, he was right on that.
2 out, nobody on.
Just
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out.
Moustakas.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Good pitch. Just put the bat out there.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Cody Reed is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Cody
Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 outs. Top of the 10th.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Going to be out of the inning. They're going to go to the bottom of the 10th.
Senzel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
4.
John Brebbia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. And that's out number 1.
Rolled it over. Second base.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Galvis.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Fly ball. That's going to be in the right center.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Parker Barnhart. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Go to the 11th.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, that's in.
That's tough.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I want to go 2-0.
High in the air down the right field line. Winker is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
1-1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Jammed him.
The 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. The base hit.
I thought you zeroed in on that. So,
up next for the Cardinals.
Lucas Sims is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Check swing here to the hole. The umpire says he went around. And no argument. And it's 1-1. Slider grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it.
We'll see a pinch hitter for Sims. Kurt Casati.
Kurt Casati is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run.
Gus Valley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Deep fly ball to center, but it's going to be caught.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now the first baseman, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now.
There it is.
High and deep to right center.
That's a
Back
deep
goes
fly ball to
Fowler
right
to the
field,
track, to
and
the wall.
he's got a walk-off home run on opening day. Bottom of the 11th, Joey Votto. Fireworks. Everyone's being happy. Start the season of March to October with the Cincinnati Reds in dramatic fashion.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat.
Boom.
So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Boom. 4 home runs. 6 for the final.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Good game. It'd be one of the best games you could watch. 0-0 going into 7th. And then, 3 lead changes, and a walk-off, and a 2-out, 2-run, game-tying home run in the bottom of the 9th. That was pretty awesome. All right. Next moment in this March to October. We're going to Pittsburgh. 2 Pickets to Pittsburgh. And we have a 7-1 record to start the season. And here we go. We're up 5-3. Oh, I see. They've got the tying run at the plate. We've got our closer in here. He's pitched 1/3 of an inning, so he's gotten 1 out in this inning. Somehow Adam Frazier has reached base. Don't know how. He drilled him. I bet we'd be
so that'll bring up Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Foul ball. Good pitch. Good job of hitting. Change up.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
It begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Amir Garrett enters the game after the delay, which
led to win just 1 flame ball. But now we've gotten through 9 games. Two-game series at home against Milwaukee. What do we got? No-hitter? We have no-hitter? Complete the perfect game. Luis Castillo has a perfect game going here in the top of the 7th inning. 6 strikeouts through 6 innings against the Brewers. Good Yelich. You're going to deal with Yelich. Braun. A couple good hitters. Sogard is the first one we're going to see. So it should be top of the order. Should have to see the whole lineup one time.
If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
One of my pitches, a circle change.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Strike three, slider down.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Lorenzo.
And that misses ball one. His prior history versus this arm, just a 1 for 9.
1-0.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to count.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fastball down.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count. Full counts.
And the payoff pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 pitch.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Fielded by Moustakas. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
Go to the 8th.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, no.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
And the 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Number 8.
And the pitch.
Ryan
Braun is at the plate as he watches ball one. Braun awaiting the 1-0.
Plays that one now.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Fouled off.
98. Fouled off.
A 1 pitch on its way.
They're going to go away with the fastball. And another fast foul ball. And now we're going to go with this 0-2 changeup. Strike 3.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect. Ray Black is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Milwaukee, number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Pitch is popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
99. Ray Black.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
2 fastballs right down the middle. Late on both. I didn't swing.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. And
whatevs.
next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch. Circle change. 0-1.
The 0-1.
And the 0-1 pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
0-2 pitch.
fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point.
Perfect game on the line.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, it's been a terrific start up to this point.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Pitch, man. Well, we win another game. That's too bad. It would have been fire. Would have been. We still should get like 1 boost. Yeah. We had 3. Oh well. Oh well. We got a fat fireball. We go home to face the Phillies with a win and a win, a loss. We try to win the series. Ooh, Nick Senzel, player boost. All right, so what's our record right now? 12-2. Nice. Here comes game number 25. Gotta go up against Nola. Nick Senzel, Aaron Nola, Phillies. So far, he's pitched. I'm gonna guess he's pitched in 3 games. 3 games, 19 innings, 15 hits, 7 walks, 200 strikeouts.
In now, Nick Senzel. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14.
Nick.
And here we go.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, grip it and rip it. See, grip it and rip it.
0-1.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Son of a bitch.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And the
all right, here we go. March to October.
Digging in, 25. Nick Senzel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
McCutchen.
Lined but speared on a hot. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to.
Top of the 6th. Now Senzel's coming to the plate.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. On his way on, but this has popped up. And no problems over there for Votto. Is that?
All right, Senzel.
So stepping in, Nick Senzel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. It seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
McCutchen.
On the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there.
Go to the 9th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia. Number 12, Neil Walker.
Second, nobody out.
Hit out towards second. Senzel's. And that's the first out. Striding in, Nick Senzel. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Come on.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Not giving himself the best chance to be successful.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
All right, 1-2 pitch. With one out here in the ninth.
Popped high in the air. Hoskins shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
A bad game.
Well, guys, unfortunately, Senzel did not get a lot done at the plate in this game.
You know what, Matty? No, he didn't. And we touched earlier on the vital importance of his contribution to this club going forward. We didn't see it today, boys. But you know what? He's got a ton of talent, and we'll look for him to back it up next game.
Cold bubble. An ice ball. A snowball. All right. Oh. All right. What do we need? We need center fielder. A shortstop. And I guess a right fielder. Players to target. Judge. All right, who do we want? We got center fielders. We got a right fielder, shortstop. Is that good for now? It's probably good for now. No, I want center fielders. That's right. No. Oh no, you're a right fielder too. I'd rather have Bellinger. And I'd rather have. No center fielders. Acuna. Yeah, probably. That's probably what I want. Yes, so to confirm the exit. Oh, we go to freaking Yankee Stadium? Hell yeah. Finish strong for a morale boosting win. In Yankee Stadium? So we're down. Oh, crap. It's 2 outs. Philip Irvin? That's not who's going to hit. That's ridiculous. I don't even know who that is. Sounds made up. Roldis Chapman. Suarez.
That'll bring in Philip Irvin as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Freaking snowball. That's how this snowballs. Dang it. Dang it. Failed. Ugh. Stupid. Now my guy's cold. There's a loss. We got swept. 4 in a row. We got freaking end the losing streak, man. I'll put an end to this. We're 15-7, so we played. Oh, we haven't played 25 games yet. The hell was I talking about? This is game 22. I think we're done.